Hi, this is Kevin with KGMGM, owner of ProAdvertisersClub, a totally free site to advertise. Go to ProAdvertisersClub.com and join for free today. This is Splinterlands Making Money, January 31st, 22, last day of January. I have been playing this since the first week of January and am uh, learning as I go. And I started making videos about a week ago, but it's part of my online affiliate marketing where you're learning how to make money from pretty much anything. And some of the newest things is these NFT games where it's really set up. You can make money where in the past games you had to build an account and sell it. There's some ways to make money, but this is a lot easier and a lot uh, it's becoming more mainstream. A lot of the gaming community is against this at first, but what they're going to realize is imagine if you're a farming simulator player, which I am. I love farming simulator. But imagine if you can make money while you're doing it. And it's going to be because of the NFTs. You're going to get NFTs for different things. They're going to help with utility to enable the game. But what you can do with those NFTs is sell them to other players on a market. And this card game called Splinterlands is they're kind of ahead of the curve with everybody else, and it's similar to Yu-Gi-Oh and Pokemon and those type card games, but it's different at the same time. It's got its own unique play style, and as those other ones come online, I will be playing those, but I will also be playing this one. This is a very fun game, and there's a lot of strategy to it, but let's go and get started. One of the ways I'm making money is through my rentals. I rent out my cards. Here's my cards button right here. I got about 105 cards. I actually have more than that, but I've combined them to make them more powerful. And when I combine them, it burns them and destroys the other ones, which makes the circulation less and makes them more valuable. So that's another way to make money is buying, selling, and burning. Um, this is credits. You use a credit card, PayPal to buy credits. You can convert into credits from DEC, and this is SPS, which is Splinterland shards, and it's another form of crypto, and I'm making money from that too. Mine says zero because I'm staking all of it that I got. So it's the beginning of a new season. Every 15 days or so is a new season, and I really haven't figured out why and what that does, but it does reset you to not everybody starts off again as brand new. So I guess in the way it forces people to play the game, or if you want to get, and it levels the playing field for new people. Everybody starts off. The only difference is the people who got powerful cards. Okay. At the end of each season, depending on what level you're at, you get 5 free reward chests. And these reward chests, you get credits, potions, and actual cards. Okay. And then each day you get to play a quest where you get 1 chest. So I got a total of 6 chests to open today. I went ahead and did this. So I won 5 battles. I kind of went up in power. I upgraded my uh, summoner card. And I'm having a hard time winning because I'm now, I guess, at the bottom of that more powerful level. So I gotta study that and figure out how I'm going to build up my cards to do that. But I finally got 5 victories in, and so let's go ahead. Well, let's go ahead and open up the chests to start off the day. I spend about 20 minutes a day on this site. I play my games, move my money around, and make sure I rent out and what I'm selling, and then what I make I reinvest type thing. So I got 10 credits there. I got legendary potion. Now these help you get when you open a pack up, which they cost $4, and they actually have 7 million left, which sounds like a lot. Last week they had 15, and once those are gone, they're gone, and you only get them on the secondary market, and until the next card release of a different type, just like Yu-Gi-Oh. 14 credits, 10 credits, And these are about 1 cent each. So that's like 10 cents or whatever. And 3 credits. Okay, so that's what I got on those. So let's close it. And then let's claim the last. This is the one you get each day. You have 5 victories. Now that was a fire quest, so I had to use fire cards. Is how that works. So these chests are another ways to increase your the power and level of your cards. Okay, so that's that. So now let's go look at my cards. Playable. Now the ones with S's right here. You don't have to pay to play this game. If you just want to come and play, you have all these S cards, and you can battle that way and just figure out how the game works. To get it to where you can make money from the site, you have to purchase the $10 spell book, which everybody has to buy to get in. And once you buy it, it opens up the entire platform to you. It's a way of getting skin in the game. If you get in it, you're more than likely, pursue it and all that type thing instead of just letting people join. And they can play for free just to see if you like it. And it also opens up that you can buy packs. Now, I'm not a financial advisor. Listen to me at your own risk. This is for entertainment purposes only. My part of online money making is passive income. That's what you're going for, because everything you do online is open 24/7. So every day, this is what I've made today so far, which is about $2. And I don't have a very big collection. I invested $200 of my own money, and it is now at, we'll go look at that in a second. Here's my power, 3,205. I was at under 1,000. As soon as I went this high, I've been having a hard time winning games, which means I got to upgrade my cards at that level. I got 107 cards. So, or own, let's go that way. Yeah, I got 69 cards that I own. Okay. Here's the list of all the cards that I own. Okay, and you got fire, water, earth, life, death, dragon, and neutral. The neutral cards can play with any of them. Otherwise, if you go with a summoner that's fire, you're only going to be playing with certain cards that are interchangeable. So that's a part of the strategy. And so let's go to the market, and then I'm going to take you and show you how I'm making money at renting out my cards. Now, the cards that are playable are less the cards that I own, because once you rent them out, you can't use them. So it's not counted towards your power or towards your. So we go to Peak Monsters here, which is an attached app that helps you organize your cards. Because if anybody's played these card games, you start to get a lot of cards, and they're all over the place. But the difference in what you can do with these cards that you can't do in the real life is you can burn them and combine them. And when you go to sell and buy, you had to go on eBay, or you had to go on the newspaper. You had to have a club that you could buy and sell. Here, it's automatic. You go to the marketplace, and there's, I think, 100 some countries that are playing this game. The number one, by the way, is the Philippines. Number two is the United States. But here's the value of my cards collection. Okay, I sold some cards, and I put in $200 roughly, a little bit less, and I've been able to build it up in 3 weeks up to this value. Because what I'm doing, here's what I make a day in DEC. Now, yesterday it was under 100 or 150, and now I've got it up through moving stuff around, buying, selling. I can make 444 DECs a day. 200 DEC has not been rented out yet. That's my legendary gold card. I'm asking 240 or 220 DEC a day for it, which is roughly 60 cents, 70 cents a day. That's part of the strategies. You want to find out which cards can get you the most for rent, and then work your way into those cards. Now, while I'm renting that card out, the card can go up in value, and I can make more money. And it's kind of a self-perpetuating system. And of course, this amount can go down if the card value goes down. It can go up. Okay. So, but the longer you're playing, you're going to start acquiring older cards that have less circulation and more supply and demand. That there's just less to go around. So those cards generally are more expensive to buy because they're not in print anymore, and people are burning them, combining them, and selling them. And so that's how that strategy goes. Okay. This peak monsters you can buy, rent, just like you can in the marketplace. They're kind of like one and the same. And it also gives you an overview. Now, I'm making a rate of return right now, 50.69% a year. Okay. Where can you stick? Well, one, I turned 200 to a value of 546. So I'm getting 50% off of this value, not my 200 initial investment. My 200 is because I bought the $10 book, which you have to buy. It's not really a spell book. It's an entry fee. They just call it the spell book. The other $180 I spent on packs. Okay. And that got my foot in the door, got me started. Now you don't have to buy 160 packs I bought 43 packs at $4 a pop, $160. It will just speed it up a little bit, but you can play this game by you do have to purchase initially at least one pack or go to the marketplace and buy some cards to rent out. And then while you're battling, if you get good at it, you actually, once you hit third level bronze, you can make DEC from winning battles, you can make money from renting, and you can make money from the airdrops for the SPS. Okay, and it accelerates it though the if you do an initial investment. So that's all I'm going to say about that. So now let's go to the shop. Okay, I'm not going to buy a pack today. They have 7,914,000 packs remaining. There was 15 million last week, so they've sold about half of them, and you have to use credits. Okay, so actually that's 7 cents. Yeah, I thought those were one for a penny. It's 7.2 cents. So 4,000 credits is $4. Here's my SPS. Now I didn't buy any of this. I'm getting airdrops, which let's go look at it. You also get vouchers, which you could buy a pack before anybody else could, but that's done. So now I'm building my voucher collection for the next thing that they'll let you use it for. Sometimes they'll put out a special card and people with vouchers can use it to get first in line to buy it. But in 14 hours, they're going to drop another one. But let's go to this SPS. And every day right here, I get a airdrop. They do one every day of the year. So I don't know if they're going to continue it after the end of the year, but they're roughly halfway through. And in 27 minutes, I'm getting another airdrop. And it's about 6 SPS right now. Okay. I'm also staking my SPS. All right. Now I got this just in the last 3 weeks, and this number is only going to go up. So here's my staking rewards since this morning. I claimed a whole bunch, but you get paid by the minute on your staking. And I'm going to go ahead and put it up here in my staking group. That's why this here says 0. So now I'm staking. And once I get 1,000 subscribers, I'll be able to do live streams where you can actually ask me questions, and we can discuss this, live if you have such an interest. So, okay, I've added. Now, here's what my APR is on this a year, 34.64%. So off this that I have is totally free. It's in addition to everything else I'm doing. I'm getting 34% from my staking, okay? And which is only going to add over the year. So that means I'm going to get right now if I never did another SPS, I'm going to get about 60 or 50 SPSs. So that's that. The price of an SPS right now is 12 cents. Uh, it was at 24 cents when I joined. But as everybody knows, the crypto market collapsed and it's now at 12. So you actually, if you got in now, you're going to be getting it at the lowest price. I've seen it the lowest at 11 cents. And so that's another way to make money. So you get the ideal. Okay. And so once you do all that, after you rent cards out, you move cards around, it's a strategy, whatever your strategy might be. You might want to buy packs. You might want to buy gold cards. You might want to buy legendary gold cards. But here's an example of out of the 43 packs I got, or 44, I did pull. Let's see. I pulled a, let's go to gold owned. I pulled this card right here, which is a legendary gold card. And there's only 446 in circulation. Now it's still coming out because this is in the current packs. So this number, I think there's a total of 650 that can ever be, whatever the number is. And it's worth $92 right now. But I got it in a $4 pack. That's the best card I ever pulled. So I'm keeping this baby. In fact, I'm renting her out or him out. And there's only 5 people willing to sell this card. And they got 3 of them got it for 90 something bucks. This guy's got it for 110, and then this guy, he'll take an 1800 for it. All the rest of us are sitting on it, renting it out, or actually using it in battles. Gold cards can only be used in gold battles, so it's a real high-end item type thing. And here's what I mean about combining them. If you buy 4 of the cards, okay, and combine them, makes your 4th level. It's the most, which would be about $400 right now. But remember, there's only 3 for sale. No, the one's 109. So you could get all 4 for about 400. And you would max this out. You would burn the other cards forever, which would bring this number down forever. But it gives you, instead of 2 attacks, you get 3. Your speed's the same. You get 1 more health, but you also get that extra ability. So that makes this a very valuable card, because it's already pretty valuable in its own right. But you might choose to invest in gold cards, or you might go the cheap route, which I've done both, and that is buy the commons, which are like 3 cents a piece now. And as those burn up and get combined, those will go up in value. But let me show you how many cards it takes to make a rare card or a maxed out card on those. And for some reason it's okay. There we go. So actually the cheapest cards are 2 cents right now. That is cheap. I'm going to probably get some of these. That's cheap. For double your money, it's only got to go up to 4 cents. But anyway, why would you buy a whole bunch of them? Well, let's take a look. Okay. So we're going for sell. And you can buy these for 2 cents a piece, and then it jumps up to 3. So there's only 3 that sell for 2 cents. In fact, no. Okay, hold on. Let's go. Oh, yeah, the stats I want to show you. So to increase this level to the max level takes 400 of the 2 3-cent cards right now. So for $30, you can put a max card out. But why do you want to max it out? Well, 1, it will help you in battle, or 2, you can run them out. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I messed up. I overstacked it, and I lost 7 cards. It does make it more valuable, as you can see here. But the thing is that now that's going by the 2 cent price. There's only 3. There's not 400 cards sell for 2 cents, so it's more like $12 to $15 it will cost you to make this. But what am I doing? I'm renting them out. This means I'm renting them, and this means they're rented out. Okay, and I'm getting like 50 DEC a day from them, or 40, and that's part of the strategy. And then when these go up in value over the years, I can sell them. And so it starts out slow. Everything, you got to be patient, but this is something you can really build and blossom out into a really nice online business. Now, when I say online business, that's what this is. You're going to pay taxes on your profit. You're going to send this to your tax preparer because trust me, when it comes to crypto and NFTs, you don't know what's going on with taxes. Nobody does. Not even the people do it. But you want somebody signing off on it so that when they do come down, it was shown and you got records that you were trying to pay the IRS the money that you owe them. And that's going to be a big difference on those who didn't, because if you don't report it at all, that's considered evasion. Okay. I know it's just a simple game and you're like, well, what's the big deal? But trust me, you don't, it's very simple to not mess up with the taxes. Okay. And, but the point I'm trying to make about the online business is whether you're selling on eBay, whether you're making money on, it's all the same. You're making money. Okay. And you might do eBay. I do eBay. I do this. I do NFTs. I do crypto. I do affiliate marketing. My goal is to have uh, to support myself 100% from online businesses. And if I got to do 20 different businesses, that's what I'm going to do. And of course, you'll keep the better ones, get rid of, like I got a couple rid of this month that just weren't making me any money. And I gave them a year and I just said, you know what? Time is valuable. Let's get rid of the bad ones, concentrate more. And plus now I can spend that time looking for other platforms that can make me money. Now this type of game, there's other games. This is the only one I could get in on a credit card. The other ones are all in crypto, like Ethereum. And by the time you pay gas fees, and I don't mess with it. I'm going to support the platforms that make it very user friendly and very easy to get into. The drawback is the people getting in early on those are the Ethereums and the the crypto people. That's their reward, but they have to deal with all that stuff. So I'm fine. I'll catch up. I'll be behind the eight ball, so to say. But uh, it's really something you want to if you're interested on making money online. Now remember, while I'm sleeping, I know you all the time. You see the guy by the pool, or he's some tropical island. Whatever. That's not the real reality. That's the bait and hook or whatever you want to call it. What it really is, it's I work 18 hours a day on this stuff. I'm addicted to it. It's a puzzle. It's fun. I enjoy it, which is the biggest thing. And I am making money at it, and I'm making enough to pay the bills right now. But I want to increase it so that yeah, I can travel someplace one day. But when I go traveling, I can take this with me because as long as you got internet, you could be on the moon and work your business from it if you go online. Okay, unless of course, even if the online where you're at goes down, you're still making money if it's up somewhere else. And if when you start thinking that way, it's not you don't do this so you can go sit around a swimming pool. You can do that anyway. It don't matter if you're working a 12-hour a day job. So that's kind of irrelevant. They just try to make it, whatever. But if you can get online and if you only have one thing you do, maybe it's eBay, and you're making enough money to support yourself and you're your own boss and you're doing it right, well, God bless you. But if you have 20 different businesses online that are making you money, that's good too. It doesn't have to be in one category because at the end of the day, it's all the same thing. You're trying to make money online. And this is open 24/7. So yes, when I do go to sleep, I'm making money. It's not as much as I'd like right now, but it's going to increase over time. And subscribe and please like this video and you're going to see my journey. You might know more than me. Shoot, and you got something that's making money, shoot me the thing. I'm always checking out new programs. I have gotten better though at weeding out the ones I'm not interested in. And then so I'm starting to see for me what works and what doesn't. The second thing is if you are interested in this, even if you want to play for free, please sign up in the link below through my affiliate program. And these are all the people that signed up. Now, everybody's been reset to zero. So now we're all back on the playing field for the next until people start playing. And once they catch up, like I see, he did 5 battles, but he hasn't won it all. This person did 9, so they're starting to play. But anyway, if you sign up on my affiliate link, it helps me as I get 5% of your purchase of the spell book and 5% of any packs you get, which ain't a lot, but every little bit helps. And even if you just play for free and never spend a dime, but you do 5 years from now, then that will still come back to me, type thing. So yeah, if you're interested, go ahead and sign up and check it out, or just keep watching, see how I do. And like I said, if you know more than me, send me what you're making money at. I'll check it out. And if you're trying to learn, then you can follow me and watch my mistakes. I'll tell you. When I lose money, I'll tell you. I'll show you. But when I'm making money, I'm going to tell you too. And you can either grab what I've done and take it to the next level, or at least a lot of online stuff is copying what other people do. That's what affiliate marketing is. You just copying what I'm doing. Okay. And basically, affiliate marketing is, if I sign people up, I get a percentage from that company, not from the people that signed up. I get a percentage of everything they do. And that cannot add up. And I got about 20 programs right now where I'm making, some money every month because of what other people are doing. But the goal is, the better they do, I do. So I want them to do good, and I support them, and I answer their questions, and I spend a lot of time studying this stuff to get better. And this is so early in the history of humankind that you are never late. Okay. You are on the ground floor probably for the next 50 years. And if you start thinking that way, then you will never sit there and go, oh, this is too late for me. I can't do it. I missed the boat. No. Every day I'm finding new stuff that I'm some of the first people to join it. That's just the bottom line. That's truth. But anyway, that's it for today. I'll have another video tomorrow. I'll come back to this site a few times a day, do some battles, spend some of my DEC, which is up here, and buy more cards like this, build them up or whatever, and then go over the results. Okay. So thank you for watching, and have a nice day.